Hey guys, what's up? It's me, xGalaxi Girlx, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite villains. MWAHAHAHAHAHA. So yeah, I'm also going to tell you 3 things on what I think make a good villain, and then I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite villains. So yeah, and then we can talk about them, because why not? So yeah, I just want to say a quick shout out to the Kins twins. They gave me the idea to do this video, so thank you. And I'll leave a link to their channel in the description because they're amazing and I love them. They're like amazing friends. So yeah, okay, let's get started. So 3 things that I think make a great villain. And this, yeah. Okay, number 1, they have to be very charming. They have to have that smile, you know, that just wins you over. They're very charming and just, you know, they're, you know what I'm saying. They're very sophisticated and, yeah. and classy, you know. Number 2, they have to be ruthless, and they have to, you know, this is what makes them evil. They have to be very ruthless. They have to be evil. They will do whatever it takes to get what they need done. So, yeah, you know, but they have to go about it in a way that's very cunning and very smart. So they're very smart people, they're very cunning. And then number 3, the last one, is they have to have some kind of emotional ties or past or background or something that makes the character to the audience feel kind of like you kind of feel bad for them. Something that you kind of feel sympathy towards this villain. And they're maybe just misunderstood. So, yeah, villains are misunderstood. Most of them, okay? A lot of them. So, yeah, so those are 3 things that I think make a great villain. And then I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite villains. Now, I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Basically, 5 through 2, it was really hard for me to place character-wise because I couldn't pick. So these are all kind of like, maybe this is number 5, maybe this is number 3, I don't know. But then I do have a number 1. So we'll just work from our way to the bottom to the top. Okay, so at number 5, I have Gareth from The Walking Dead. Gareth is portrayed by Andrew J. West in the series, and he's a cannibal, and he's in season 5. He's in like 4 episodes and then he dies. But I think it's very important because he won me over in 4 episodes. And I think that's a pretty great job if you can win me over in 4 episodes. So I love him. He was a great character and I was really sad to see him go so soon. Like, I knew they were going to kill him, but I didn't want him to go so soon. So yeah, I also really like the governor from The Walking Dead. He's a good character as well. But Gareth, he won me over. Number 4, I have Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think Zuko was like my first villain that I fell in love with. And Zuko will always have a very special place in my heart and my soul. I love him so much. He's so very, you know, I just love seeing his growth from season 1 to season 4. And I love him more than life. Like, I love him so much. So yeah, he has an emotional tie with his father, and that's just very, and he's very determined, and I love him so much. At number 3, I have the Penguin, or Oswald Cobblepot, from the TV show Gotham. You probably are very familiar with, if you're familiar with Batman franchise, you're probably very familiar with the Penguin from, you know, the comics and stuff. I'm not big in comics, but I've always known about the Penguin. I always have been fascinated by Batman characters and their villains because I think the villains of Batman are like some of the best villains ever. And just watching Robin Lord Taylor, the actor who plays the Penguin, and the way he starts at the bottom, the Penguin does, and he works his way to the top. And he doesn't like being called the Penguin, but suddenly he, like, grows to accept that name. Because, you know, he has a funny walk, he dresses like a penguin, and it just, I don't know, it just, beautiful acting. I love him so much. He's very, he's so adorable, I think. He's just so adorable, but he's so very mean, and he has that change in his face all of a sudden where, you know, like, it's kill time. He's about to go kill someone. So, yeah, I love him. At number 2, I have Rumpelstiltskin, or Mr. Gold, from Once Upon a Time. I love Rumpelstiltskin so much. I have cried so many tears for Rumpelstiltskin. I swear, he has the most emotional past ever. He has his son, things with Belle, things with his father. I just swear. He is so emotional, and I cry every time they show his past. And he's very, charming and cunning, and just so ruthless, and I love him so much. He's portrayed by Robert Carlyle. Great job. So, yeah, and then at my top number one favorite villain of all time is Loki of Asgard. He's portrayed by Tom Hiddleston, my favorite actor of all time, and I love Loki. Loki really... I love Zuko, but then, Loki really kick-started my love for villains again, and I love Loki so much. And I've cried too many times as well for Loki. I bawled my eyes out when I thought he died in Thor: The Dark World. Bawled my eyes out. I will not lie. I was sitting in the theaters bawling my eyes out. That was an experience. And, he's very charming and very ruthless, so I just love him. So, yeah, those are my top 5 favorite villains, and I also told you 3 things that I think make a great villain. So, yeah. So I guess it's that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tell me who your top 5 favorite villains are in the comments, or if you want to make a video like this, that's fine, go right ahead. Or if you just want to tell me, one of your favorite villains in the comments, please do tell. Or if you hate villains, I don't know why you would, but I guess you can tell me why you hate villains. I will have to disagree with you, but no, it's fine. So yeah, I guess it's that, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye! I hoped everybody noticed that I have my rad to the bone dog, because, he's rad, and so are all these villains that I've been talking about. So, rad to the bone. I'm sorry. Okay, bye guys!